Fidelity has set out to give this country the first indigenous Ghanaian world-class financial institution, and we're on track.
We are equipped to deliver the best services to our clients.
Fidelity is the bank that listens, the bank for the people.
We are creating value for everybody who comes into contact with Fidelity Bank.
It is the best place to bank, the best place to invest, the best place to work.
What we're about, in a nutshell, is to build the biggest and the best bank in Ghana.
Originally a discount house, Fidelity transformed itself into a universal bank in 2006. In the space of 5 short years, the bank is well on the road to achieving its goal.
The growth trajectory of Fidelity Bank over the last 5 years has been phenomenal.
The bank has been growing at something like 60% per annum. Today, we're the 7th largest bank in terms of deposits.
Our customer base is over 180,000.
By the end of this year, we should be about 1 billion cedis in total assets.
We've grown from having 1 branch from inception to 31 branches as I speak to you right now.
And by year's end, that will increase to 40.
From the boardrooms of Accra to the remotest areas, we do cater for everyone.
We are touching lives and businesses in every sector of the economy.
And in the development of the nation, through its institutional banking division, Fidelity has proudly partnered government to finance strategic projects such as the new student hostels at the University of Ghana and the acquisition of naval helicopters and vessels by the Ministry of Defense to patrol Ghana's territorial waters with Ghana's new oil find. These strategic and high-value projects were made possible through innovative collaboration with other banks, with Fidelity as lead arranger.
We are winning mandates to syndicate really huge transactions in the market.
A case in point is the refurbishment of the Job 600 building, which will provide much-needed office space for members of parliament at a cost of $40 million.
The project was halted for upwards of 10 years, during which time the little work that had been done deteriorated to such an extent that we had to take down some of what had been done. So to have Fidelity put up the resources that we need to complete it is a major boost for the project.
These things are things that really impact on the economy positively, and we have been there to provide that backup.
And in the private sector, where timing and turnaround is of the essence, Fidelity's dynamic expertise is leaving its mark in some groundbreaking projects and transactions.
If you take the cocoa sector, we participated in the 2 billion syndication. We're supporting a lot of LBCs. If you take the petroleum sector, we're one of the leading financiers of the importation of both crude and refined petroleum products.
Our expertise in this sector is unparalleled. Out of the 7 energy projects in Ghana, Fidelity has been involved in all of them.
Cyrus Oil, a bulk distribution services company in Tama, needed long-term financing to expand its new tank farm. Fidelity rose.
Fidelity is responsive. They don't fear to take risks. It's a signal of the good things that are yet to happen. We are expanding to over 100,000 cubic meters of storage capacity. That called for a longer-term financing. We had spoken to quite a number of banks, but none was ready to go along with us, but Fidelity did.
Gensa Power needed $10 million to finance the building of a new power plant for Unilever.
Fidelity Bank has really been our financial and our business partner for the last couple of years. Gensa Power is a new company, and Fidelity has been there for us as we've been growing into a much larger company.
Fidelity dares to be different. With all the foresight expected from an industry leader, Fidelity Bank is assertively probing the growing Asia market, forging new links and opening up trade and investment opportunities between Ghana and the Far East.
Asia is a very dynamic market, and it is a strategic market for Fidelity Bank. Fidelity Bank has plans to extend our footprint into Asia with branches opening in Malaysia at the end of this year or beginning next year.
But here at home, improving the lives of Ghanaians is still top of the list. Fidelity's retail division provides cutting-edge product lines and a comprehensive range of services and creative solutions to cater for every customer's needs. From high net worth individuals and first-time homeowners to small businesses and SMEs, the bank is behind you to help you achieve your goals.
You can go to Abosiokai, you can go to Kegitia, you can go to Tamale. Everywhere we have customers supporting the small entrepreneur, the small businessman who could be trading with China, going to bring spare parts or vehicles or whatever to sell. And all this creates jobs.
The shortage of housing in Ghana is critical. And again, Fidelity Bank has stepped up to the plate.
If you take the real estate sector, we've probably done more real estate in Ghana than any other bank. We work with developers and we provide mortgages and construction finance.
Our customers and prospective customers are either able to acquire new homes or to finish their homes or to release equity from their properties.
They're giving them assets which they can leverage on to create the wealth that they need.
And then, of course, there's Fidelity's state-of-the-art IT infrastructure and e-banking. Through ATMs, SMS alerts, email alerts, internet banking, and electronic cards, the bank harnesses cutting-edge technology to provide customers with the ultimate in security, convenience, and efficiency.
The world is changing, and banking is now in the hand of the customer.
You may not ever need to come to the branch unless there's a problem. You should be able to make payments on your mobile phone, on the internet, at the ATM, take money out, and transact.
We are empowering the customer to be able to transact in the palm of his hand, anytime, anywhere, any day.
As a young and dynamic institution, Fidelity is synonymous with innovation, integrity, customer-centered service, creativity, and insight. But in understanding the bank's unparalleled growth and success, one element stands out above all else.
Our team.
Fidelity recruits the best in the market.
Our people are our most important asset, and we are not stopping short of getting the brightest and the best bankers, both locally and internationally, to join the bank.
We have put together some of the most talented people you can find in the banking industry.
A truly world-class team in terms of experience and professionalism to be able to drive the bank forward.
Intrinsic to staff excellence is Fidelity's commitment to creating an environment in which all can thrive and develop their skills to their full potential.
Fidelity Bank was built on the work ethos of excellence.
We're developing people and we're developing human capacity.
Right from day one, you see how people are empowered. People are given the chance to express themselves freely. People are given the chance to take initiatives. People are given the chance to own every single action that goes in line with what they do in the bank.
There are people whom we recruited 5 years ago. They were very young, they were very green. Since they've joined, they've been trained, they've traveled overseas for courses, and now they're world-class professionals.
Take me, for instance. I moved from being a front desk executive to a branch operations supervisor in 5 years. That does not happen at many banks.
I grew through the ranks. I started Fidelity when it was a discount house. I entered the bank as a marketing executive. When the institution grew to become a bank, I then moved on to become a relationship manager, became a head of a desk within corporate banking, and I'm now director. And it's all capacity I've built working through the bank.
The future beckons with ambitious plans for growth, not just here at home, but across the continent. The future beckons with new challenges, new markets, and new technology. The future beckons, and Fidelity is geared up to meet it.
Fidelity Bank is going to be a force to reckon with in the next 5 years.
Fidelity will be a big brand on the African continent.
What we are saying is that Ghanaians are capable. We are saying that Ghanaians are responsive, and we want to show the world that yes, we are Ghanaians and yes, we can do it.
Fidelity can be a showpiece of Ghanaian excellence, and this is what the whole bank was built on.
It's all in the brand, and the brand is our DNA, it's in our genes.